I am at a hotel in Beaumont, Texas, a city I didn't even know existed until this afternoon. But I just got here after several hours of driving, and they gave me the key to the room and said it might not be ready. I guess that means it's not ready. Someone left a box of Jim Beam, a mask, the lamps on the floor. Anyway, Houston had a power outage, and yeah, so I'm here. Was gonna do a room tour, but there's not much to show you. Let me show you the bathroom. Hopefully that's clean. So I found out today I needed to get a room, and booked at an extended stay because I actually need a room for 16 days. So I booked an extended stay, got confirmation online, and I arrived at the hotel and the whole lobby was black. And a bunch of people were sitting there, and I'm like, no power? They're like, no power and no water. And we're just sitting down here because it's the warmest place in the hotel, because we checked in yesterday, like 10 people, and they were eyeing my bag because they thought I had gone grocery shopping. They're like, where'd you get food? So I realized that wasn't gonna work. The front desk guy wasn't even there. He had the tenants of the rooms telling me, he can't check you in, sorry. So I went on to the Hilton app and I booked a Hampton Inn, I think. And I drove over an hour to that one. And I called on my way and said, I just want to confirm you have availability before I drive over there. Yeah, we're good. We're just doing manual check-in, so just head over here. That was in Bayview or Baymont, Texas. No, I am in Beaumont now. So that was Bayview. So anyway, drove an hour, got there and walked in, and the front desk girl, poor thing, had papers scattered everywhere. I said, I can't do an online check-in. I'm wanting to get into my room. She's like, oh, we don't have any rooms available. We're fully booked. I said, but I have an online reservation. She's like, no, I don't know why they let you reserve because I don't have a single room available, sorry. So I went on the Hilton app and searched nearby hotels. Not a single one in 50 miles. I had to drive 60 miles to this one in Beaumont. I think I'm closer to Louisiana than where I started in Houston. But they just shut the power off at the place I was staying in Houston again after it was off for 40 hours, came on for like 10, and now they shut it off again. So at least I'm in a hotel with heat, but I am far, far from where I started and in an uncleaned room. I'm gonna sit in here and wait until somebody comes to clean it and just be like, do the bare minimum. I don't know, you don't need to put your little COVID seal on the door because I'm already in here. But they said there is a boil water in effect, so the water is brown. And yeah, good job, Texas. Hello again from a really bleach smelly hotel room in Beaumont, Texas. Kind of explained why I'm here. The Texas freeze, which I'm sure you've heard about. The laundry lady came and cleaned the bathroom, supplied me some towels, gave me some toiletries, and made the bed. So here is the room as it's supposed to look. Except for my stuff over on the desk there. I told her not to worry about sweeping or mopping. She was like, are you sure? I don't want any bad reviews. So don't take this as a bad review. I'm actually very grateful to have a hotel that I can stay in tonight, because my alternative was literally staying at a truck stop. And I was about 10 minutes away from calling it good and just parking for the night. So now I have a bed. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be on the road again. I don't know where I'm going. It is February 17th or 16th, and I'm supposed to move into a new place on March 5th. So between now and then, I'm on the road. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get into a room that is a long stay and not move hotels constantly. Because if you watched my vlogs, you saw me do that on my Panama Canal trip. But I would prefer not to do that since there isn't a big exciting vacation as part of it. It's just bouncing around until I have a home. But I have heat and power. Forgot a charger for my laptop, but I am gonna sit here and work on my vlog. I think I have 2 more videos from my Allure of the Seas trip that was over Halloween. That has taken a long time to finish because there's been so much going on in my life. And it's not even the final vlog with Chris. It is 2 cruises before the final vlog with Chris. So I just want to get them done. And I'm kind of annoyed at myself for forgetting a charger because I could have spent all of tonight editing so that I have something ready to upload when internet comes back. But now I probably only get to do like 3 hours of editing, and then that'll finish one of the final 2 Allure vlogs. And tomorrow I'm going to head back toward Houston and hopefully meet up with John to get a charger because none of the stores are open. This Texas freeze is the craziest thing I have ever experienced with power outages. I mean, in Washington, when the power goes out, it's because trees fell on the lines. It's not because the company that decides or that runs the grid just decided there was a need to turn you off. They literally just flipped the switch on us and said, you're out. And John just told me his power's out again. So I'm glad I'm here, but I'm quite a ways from where he is. So I'll either catch up with him tomorrow or the next day, depending on whether I'm able to secure a room between here and there. I mean, it's pretty bad. So I'm afraid to find out how many people are gonna die from this situation. I have beef jerky and a gallon of water that cost me like $7 for water today because there is no running water. I'm just rambling at this point, but yeah, this is something that was not on my spectrum of what I call my bingo card for moving to Texas. 8-degree weather and a total blackout and no power, no water. I mean, this is a third world country type situation. Not the hotel I'm in now, because I found a solution to it, but the way that people are existing right now is unacceptable and not American. This is scary that we're in America and people are, over 3 million people are without power and living without water. Once the power's been off for over a day, the cell phone towers, their backup generators run out of fuel. So yesterday, no one had cell phone service. And so if you had a medical necessity for electricity to run an oxygen tank or something, and you ran out and you were going to die from it, there was no way for you to contact anyone and let them know that you needed assistance. So I talked to my sister this morning and she told me that as of last night, she heard 20 people had died. There are 3 million customers without power and they just shut it off again. And this started 3 days ago during the coldest weather Texas has seen in like 100 years. Anyway, I'll update you tomorrow. This is a random road trip vlog that just came up because of a Texas freeze. I'm gonna take a shower and get in this bed. Good morning. It is almost 11. I just found out that checkout at this hotel is 11 and not 12. So I will be leaving here shortly. But I decided instead of heading back toward Houston today where the power's been off and on and it's very unreliable to look for a hotel, I'm gonna continue on from here to Louisiana because I am closer to Louisiana than I am to where I started, and I might as well just make a road trip out of this since I have time to kill. So we're going to Baton Rouge today. And I'll show you the hotel when I get there, but I'm about to hit the road and go 250 miles to the next hotel.